Alright, much Abrew about nothing time. Trying to see if we can get some turn 2 Emergles. And we'll keep this. Oh, we're close. We have a lot of combo pieces, but not the right mix. So we'll see. I guess we lead on Dryad Arbor. It's risky because it could get bolted. It also gives us upside that if we draw a Beck Call or a Breaking Entering, we have a creature to target on turn 2. There's a Mountain. And a Swift Spear. Alright, so Dryad Arbor living. That's good. Well, come on, Fuse card for the turn 2 pseudo kill. Opponent passes. Come on. One time deck. Stomping Ground. Alright, so get in with Dryad Arbor. Play Stomping Ground tapped. Pass the turn. Another Mountain for our opponent. Village Messenger. Interesting. Another Swift Spear. So many 1-drops. Okay, so we're taking 3, but our Arbor's living. And we're in the same scenario. If we draw a Fuse card, we can try to go off. That is not a Fuse card. We'll play Windswept Heath. Get in with Dryad Arbor. We also can't even cast Thram's Expertise because we haven't drawn white mana. Enough white mana. Pass the turn. Messenger flips. That clock is pretty fast. Another Mountain for our opponent. Gets in for a bunch. Down to 12. Alright, let's see what we draw. Come on, something. Alright, there's Breaking Entering. So, we get to go for it. Let's see what happens. We have to go with Carry Zev's Expertise. It's a bit risky if our opponent can kill their thing. Well, play the Mountain. Come on, deck. Be good to us. Carry Zev's Expertise, Village Messenger. Or, I guess it's Moonrise Intruder now. Alright, Fuse Breaking and Entering. Target ourselves. Odds are in favor of us hitting something. Come on, be good to us, deck. Oh my god. Alright, well, we get a Noble Hierarch. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. So I've run the numbers on this before, and the odds of hitting something are roughly 75%, and they're a little higher now because we don't have any in our hand, and there's only 50 cards left in our deck. So the odds there were pretty good that we would hit something. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be, and now we might just literally be dead. Another Village Messenger. So we're dead to Bolt, dead to Skullcrack, all that kind of fun stuff. Opponent goes on the big attack. We gotta take it. We need this Hierarch for white mana. Are we dead? Down to 5. Not dead yet, by the looks. Crack Windswept Heath down to 4. Temple Garden tapped. Alright, we get another spin at the wheel. Alright. If we whiff on this one too, I'm gonna literally cry. Cast Thram's Expertise. Fuse Breaking and Entering. Target ourselves. Come on, please, deck. What we really need is Grizzlebrand, I think, for the life gain. Oh, man. Ulamog is our only shot? Oh, wow! Well, there's only 32 cards left in our deck. Apparently 3 Grizzlebrands and 4 Emergles are in the bottom of our deck. Yup. Play the Forest. I mean, we get in, but I'm not sure this actually is going to win us the game. Oh, man. So Emrakul would have just won the game. Grizzlebrand would have gained us enough life that we likely would have won the game. But we hit an Ulamog instead. Opponent sags all their creatures, and now we probably just die to burn. Oh, my God. Oh, we're... Oh, it's unreal. It's unreal. We are so unlucky. Our opponent has so many creatures, I'm not even sure Leyline of Sanctity is worth it. Like, it does shut down Bird, but we don't want to water out our combo. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's kind of almost just funny at this point. I feel cursed. To be fair, since our opponent had Brimstone Volley of all things, we would have died if we got Emrakul. We would have won if we got Grizzlebrand, though. Because our opponent could have done the same thing after sacking their creatures. Okay, alright, let's see what this hand looks like. Alright, well, this is the nuts with no payoff. We have a turn 2 expertise hand, but no payoff card yet. Let's just get a forest, play Birds of Paradise, pass the turn. Opponent gets a mountain and Monastery Swiftspear. I'm going to start getting in a 4-1. So drawing a fuse card is the best. That's what we really want here. Down to 18. Emrakul. We would rather have Emrakul in our deck. Well, let's just Wooded Foothills, crack it. Get a mountain and brain in a jar. Pass the turn so we can start taking up our brain. There's a mountain for our opponent. And Searing Blaze. Ugh. Oh man, that card's so bad. Without fetch lands. Well, let's take up our brain in the jar. I mean, we're still at the point where if we ever draw a fuse card, we just should be able to win. It is us, though, which means something will probably not work out somehow. Alright, well, fuse card number 1. I guess we do it now, because we could draw into stuff that matters. So, tick up brain. We could draw, like, Spirit Guide and a Breaking Entering, and that would let us use Karizev's expertise to Breaking Entering. Birds of Paradise, Windswept Heath, Spirit Guide, High Arc. We get to draw a card if we just play but that puts us down to 10. I think we Stomping Ground, untapped, play Birds of Paradise, draw from call, another land. Alright, pass turn. Another Searing Blaze, targeting our birds. Yup. Can't really do anything about that. Down to 9. We will just slam everything in front of the Swiftspear. Alright, so block everything in front of the Swiftspear. Swiftspear down. We lose a couple of birds. Opponent passes. We get another Karizev's expertise. Play Noble Hierarch. Play Noble Hierarch. Play Windswept Heath. Get in with our birds. And I guess we should have got in with 1. Well, we'll see if that 1 point of damage comes back to haunt us. Riftbolt suspended, and Village Messenger. Alright, let's see what we draw. Simian Spirit Guide. Well, get in with a bird. Cast a Simian Spirit Guide. Play Windswept Heath. Pass the turn. Riftbolt. Going face. Down to 6. There's a land for our opponent. Goes attacking. Oh, man. This is bad. Kill Village Messenger. Problem is, I want to scry with Brain in a jar, but we can't because we're at 1. So we gotta draw something. Well, I guess we can exile Simian Spirit Guide. Yeah, we might as well do this. Scry 1. Land to the bottom. Saram's expertise isn't going to do it, and that does it. Oh, this deck. I mean, our opponent has to have a burn spell here. And Skullcrack. Yup. Whew, man. Alright.